Have you ever wondered which Persian empire was the most powerful of them all? It's a tough question because Persia has a history stretching back thousands of years, with several incredible empires leaving their mark on the world. We're talking about dynasties like the Achaemenids, the Parthians, the Sasanians, and later, the Safavids. Each was a powerhouse in its own right. But if we have to pick just one, the title of most powerful often goes to the very first one, the Achaemenid Empire. Why the Achaemenids? Well, let's start with sheer size. Founded by Cyrus the Great around 550 BC, this empire became the largest the ancient world had ever seen. At its peak under Darius the Great, it stretched from the Balkans in Europe all the way to the Indus Valley in modern-day Pakistan. It covered over 5.5 million square kilometers and ruled over an estimated 44% of the world's population at the time. Just think about that, nearly half of all people on Earth lived under Achaemenid rule. But power isn't just about size, it's about how you manage it. The Achaemenids were brilliant administrators. Cyrus the Great set a revolutionary precedent for tolerance and multiculturalism. This wasn't just a nice thing to do, it was a genius political strategy that reduced rebellion and made the empire easier to govern. The famous Cyrus Cylinder is often considered the world's first charter of human rights, outlining his policy of freeing slaves and allowing people to practice their own faiths. Then came Darius the Great, who took this administrative genius to the next level. He divided a massive empire into provinces called satrapies, each governed by a satrap or governor, to keep everyone honest. He created a system of spies known as the King's Eyes and Ears, who would travel the empire and report back to him. He also standardized currency with gold daric and silver siklos, which boosted trade and unified the economy across his vast territory. And let's not forget about infrastructure. Darius built the Royal Road, an ancient highway that stretched over 2,500 kilometers, from Susa in Persia to Sardis in modern Turkey. It was equipped with posting stations that allowed royal couriers to travel the entire length in just 7 days, a journey that would normally take 3 months. This incredible network facilitated communication, trade, and the rapid movement of armies, effectively shrinking the vast empire and holding it together. Militarily, the Achaemenids were formidable. Their army was a diverse, multi-ethnic force drawing soldiers from every corner of the empire. The core of their military was the elite infantry unit known as the Immortals, a force of 10,000 heavy infantrymen whose numbers were always maintained. If one fell in battle, another was immediately chosen to take his place, creating the illusion that they were an invincible, undying force. They also commanded a powerful navy, largely built and crewed by their Phoenician and Greek subjects. Of course, other Persian empires were incredibly powerful too. The Sasanian Empire, for example, a major world power for over 400 years and was the arch-rival of the Roman and later the Byzantine Empire. They achieved incredible feats in art, science, and military technology. The Safavid Empire later ushered in a golden age for Persia, establishing 12th Shia Islam as the state religion and leaving behind breathtaking architectural marvels that still stand today. But when you look at the total package, the unprecedented scale, the revolutionary administrative model, the lasting cultural impact, and the sheer percentage of the world's population under its control, the Achaemenids Empire stands out. They didn't just build an empire, they created a blueprint for how to run a stable, multi-ethnic superpower. Their innovations in governance, human rights, and infrastructure influenced civilizations for centuries to come, from the Romans to modern nation-states. So, while every Persian dynasty was a force to be reckoned with, the Achaemenids arguably built the most powerful and influential empire of them all. What do you think? Is there another Persian empire you believe was more powerful? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.